Clinical Monday, the best way to begin a healthy week. Good morning to you and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Clinical Monday with myself, Nkosi, and as per usual, I bring you very relevant and very important people to help us unpack yet another topic. If you want to be part of this conversation, please make sure that you leave your comment on the comment section below. We are on Oram Pop In, that's on Facebook, and also on X, we are at @n_health with the hashtag Clinical Monday. Make sure that you go on our YouTube channel to catch up on all these episodes. I mean, we've been doing this since long time ago. Make sure that you go there and look at our archive on all the topics that you've had so far. Today, we are speaking to, or rather, courtesy of Oram Pop In eThekwini, we are speaking to a social worker. Her name is Nombulelo, Ngcobo. She is going to help us unpack wellness. And yeah, man, if you have any questions, please make sure that you're part of that. I'll start the conversation off first. Let me greet her. Where am I, Menas?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Welcome. I'm going to start the conversation with a statement that says wellness is the act of practicing healthy habits on a daily basis to attain better physical and mental health outcomes, so that instead of just surviving, you are thriving. To understand the significance of wellness, it's important to understand how it's linked to health. With that very long opening statement, what are your thoughts?
I think we have the self-responsibility for our own choices in order for us to achieve a state of holistic health and well-being. Yes, so we need to be aware of and also make our own choices, yes, in order to achieve well-being. Yeah,
I've got you. Yeah, so then what daily habits can one have to attain wellness all round? Yeah.
I think we can look at the different life dimensions, yes, because these dimensions, they work in harmony. So we will look at physical health, because we can't achieve physical health without achieving emotional health. Yes. So we will look at physical habits, which is exercising, eating healthy foods, and also getting enough rest. Yes, we'll also look at emotional wellness, which is making sure that we are aware of our emotions, we are understanding and accepting our feelings, and also understanding the feelings of others. Yes, we also have social life dimension, which is how we engage with other people. Yes, and also and also the yes, and also environmental, where we are looking at how does a planet and also how do people relate with it.
I've got you. You spoke about then choices, for us to sort of get to this attainment of wellness. I've seen people make, and I mean, it's not even on part of the questions, but I want to say people who overwork themselves, people who want to, impress at work, people who are put under pressure, put under a lot of stress because they are scared of losing the bread or, losing their job. That also can be one of the, challenges for us to maintain that, sort of holistic wellness, or that wellness, because you are always at work, from 9 to 5, you are stressed because you need to perform and all that. So we need to choose better in a sense. I got you. Then what is then the significance of achieving wellness? When we look at, I want to say professionally and otherwise, what would then be the significance of us getting to that state?
Okay, wellness shapes our everyday life. So I think it's important to maintain these life dimensions, as I have explained, because physical health helps us to achieve our daily activities. And also emotional wellness helps us to shape our emotions, and also socially, it's how we engage with other people, how we get support from other people if we are not well, or how we celebrate with other people. So it's an important aspect of our life.
I got you. Speaking about aspect of our lives, also health is quite important. I mean, let's bring it to people who have newly been diagnosed with HIV, since we are all about that. How does somebody who is HIV get to a point of wellness? Because I'm imagining you just found out that you're HIV, so mentally you're not okay, and you're thinking, as the Dube touched on, how your life is going to change. You're thinking about your career, you're thinking about the people that you are close to you, you're thinking about if you have to go back to school, I mean, if you should continue with the studies. So it really affects you, I want to say holistically, but it affects you one way or the other. So how does one who just found out that they're HIV positive actually attain wellness?
Yes, it's a process. It's not something that you can just attain at first. Yes. So people who have been newly diagnosed often feel helpless. They feel sad. They have those anxieties around the illness. Yes. So the support that you can get is to just ensure that you start on the ART medication immediately. And then after that, you can get counseling as a support, and also getting support from your family, from your partner, from your friends. Yes, you can also think about other activities that you can engage into, like relaxation activities, yoga, meditation. You can look into exercising. Yes, so those are the activities that you can try in order so that you can achieve the wellness.
I got you. We also need to support these people. I mean, it's not an easy thing. So how do we do that? How do we support? What does support look like? If I say, you need to support me because how does it look like? What do people need to do to show the support?
Support is simple. You should just listen to the person that is telling you about their worries, about their concerns. So you have to listen. Yes, if you have the knowledge, you have to give those advices, and also the knowledge that you have. We can also provide psychosocial support by a professional, yes, where they can also get education on adherence on medication. They can also share their anxieties with the professional.
I got you.
Yes.
Does it mean that, because you said it's different kind of aspects, does it mean that if I'm well, or rather I'm not well mentally, that I cannot be well physically? Because I think it sort of like it can't be either or. It sort of like has to be both of them. So what does that mean? Does it mean that if I'm mentally not well, that I'm not, but I'm physically well? Does it mean that I've attained wellness, or in general that I'm okay, or it means I must now start working on my mental health?
I think you need to work on your mental health if you only achieved one, because as I've said, that they work together. Yes, so you need to achieve all of them.
But it's difficult. Have you realized it's difficult? Because I mean, I might look well physically, but mentally it's a mess.
So you won't function well if you haven't. If your mental is not well, so you need also to get help for that.
I got you.
Yes.
Can HIV be seen as one of the wellness challenges, do you think?
Yes. If it's not treated well. But if it's treated well, and also a person maintains a suppressed viral load, then they can be able to achieve a wellness.
I've got you.
Yes.
And how do we, what are some of the challenges, I guess, then that will hinder us from achieving the complete wellness of an individual?
I think it's financial problems, stress, drugs and alcohol. Those are some of the challenges, and also stigma and discrimination around HIV that can also be a challenge to achieve wellness.
It's a lot. How do we get over that? How do we, I don't know, how do we, we spoke about support from another level, from one person to another, but as an individual, how can you deal with those challenges to get through, I guess?
I think it's just takes back to the question that talks about the habits. We need to start doing to do those habits that you talk about, the physical exercise, getting enough rest, the emotional, taking care of your emotions, being aware that I'm not okay, I need to go and get some psychosocial help. I should just practice those daily habits.
We need to take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot. There's on social media, there's this thing, like we are burdened. we are carrying a lot. And it's in all aspects. But when we then adopt healthy habits, then we are able to achieve wellness. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Nombulelo, Ngcobo, our social worker out in eThekwini. And thank you for tuning in. And you can tune in to other episodes where we shine a spotlight on yet another topic. Until then, happy streaming. Bye. And we are live on our social media platform.